Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's always a pleasure to have you visit me here. We're talking about an interview that I had some time ago with Canvas Rebel magazine. We've already went over the introduction, shared with you part 2, and I shared with you part 3. So now we're on part 4, or perhaps we can say this is the final session. So, you know the drill. Are you ready for me? Are you really ready for me? Because if you're ready for me, I want you to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy. Let's begin. In the meantime, I am working on another literary creation. I'm doing a lot of research while simultaneously creating the startup of my non-profit organization. As for the writing project, super excited since the topic will be relatable to a much wider audience. It will attract readers from teens all the way to the grandparents. This time around, if I'm going to exert a lot of energy into writing, I want it to be able to grab everyone's attention. The subject matter that I've chosen, well, I'm not going to reveal that just now. You'll have to follow me on my social sites to see what the topic will be about. For now, it's confidential. As for the recovery stage, I probably won't ever be whole again, but I'm in a much better space. Each moment, I'm fully alive and completely awakened. Consider me a force to be reckoned with, determined, stronger, and ready to face obstacles along the path of wholesomeness. In this rebuilding space, I'm moving forward to a new chapter in my life. Knowingly, writing will be deepest and dearest to my heart. It's where I started an entrepreneur role. There's always something for me to work on. Now, when asked the question, who I am, I can intermix many of those new titles with the old titles. I can say that I'm an abuser, award-winning author, broken-hearted, caregiver, damaged daughter, depressed, educator, enraged, hater, life lessons. I'm a mentor, I'm a mistress, shamed, sister, suicidal, speaker, teacher, toxic, transformation, traumatized, volunteer, warrior, wellness coach, wife, worker, wounded, and writer. Whew, that's a mouthful for sure. Well, those titles represent who I am, or who I was. Their next question to me, it read like this: what do you think helped you build your reputation within your market? My answer: confession time. I don't have this huge reputation, although I'm striving to achieve one. Yet many know me regardless if they see my face or not. That's because I tend to remain faceless behind the writing scene. I have a famous phrase I use: please, no photos. This phrase is one that goes a long way with me and others. Whether you're familiar with me or not, I'm one who doesn't embrace a camera. It's the reason you'll rarely find my facial image positioned on social media. When connecting face to face, I'm very easily identified among the crowd. I'm wearing a hat and seldom seen without it. When interviewing, I love wearing my hat. That's the one with the long black veil. I hide behind a veil because it symbolizes a statement for thousands and millions of Americans who remain in that dark space, a place where I once lived for decades. It represents the voiceless, those who are prisoners in toxic relationships and refuse to. It represents relationships that need to be unmasked. Unknowingly, we won't know who's behind the mask until it's unveiling. For sure, I'm a huge supporter of other authors, even those wellness agents. I love to see and read what someone is working on. My favorite reading genres are nonfiction and self-help books. Seemingly, reading about other people and their journeys can be very insightful. The majority who follow me know I have a reputation for pushing them and their work on my social sites. Many have done the same for me. As I mentioned earlier, it's been a challenging moment building and growing my face base. My face base, let me say it like that, in the marketplace. Certainly, I would love to get more followers, more readers to purchase my work, and for them to provide their feedback. That can be very important for a writer. In closing, I want to thank Candace Rowell for offering me this opportunity for an interview. I'll leave everyone with this statement. Living this transformational lifestyle, I'm a beautiful, blooming, and rich-smelling flower waiting to attract those butterflies. It is there I've come full circle. Whew. Well, thank you for staying with me throughout this interview. I want you to do me a favor. Would you be so kind to give it a like or a dislike? And above all, would you do me another favor and hit that share button? Would you hit it for me? Okay? Please take care of yourself. Be kind to others. But most importantly, and this coming year, 2023, do you. Life is short. Nothing is promised to us, not even tomorrow. We've seen what the interaction of deadly, toxic relationships can do to one another. Life is precious. Believe it. Take it for real. It's no joke. So, I want you to know I love you all. I'll be praying for you in the coming year that you will love each other and be kind to each other. So, for now, I say, take care of yourself. Be safe and do you. Have a beautiful life. Bye-bye.